Greetings, I am Harry Agena. You know, some Nigerians who support President Bola Tinubu of Nigeria, who live in Nigeria, believe that Harry Agena has a problem with President Bola Tinubu, that I don't like the man. No, that's wrong. I happen to be a guy who speaks out facts, what I know, without bias. And that's why sometimes when President Tinubu says or does something that is good, that I believe in, I am among the first people to praise and hail him for it. Okay? And I have instances, I have examples on afroscope.com where I have praised the man for certain things, the few good things that he has done as the president of Nigeria. Now, I want to talk about his renewed hope agenda promises that he made to Nigerians in 2023 when he was campaigning to become president. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. And specifically, I want to pick electricity renewed hope promise that Bola Tinubu made to Nigerians or gave Nigerians in 2023. And this comes up this morning because of a couple of news items that I saw today. One on Arise News TV of Nigeria, and another from another source, in other words, okay? So, it is about electricity in Nigeria. And the first item I want to talk about is the picture and caption that you will see here, one of the two captions, news picture and captions that I have this morning that I want to talk about. One says that President Bola Tinubu has concluded plans to install solar electricity in Aso Rock presidential villa. In other words, that's the Nigerian federal seat of power. And he is completely, I repeat, completely removing the villa from the power grid of Nigeria, electricity grid of Nigeria, because he wants to turn everything into solar power. Now, my question is this. Is this the same man who promised Nigerians that he would give them electricity, steady supply of electricity that is good? Now he is removing everything, his family and everything about him from the same electricity grid that he promised to improve, to renew the hope of Nigerians to have good supply of electricity, which has not been happening in a long time. So the question is, how does what he just did or what he's just doing? Because from what I heard, from what I see, the picture you see also, the man spent 10 billion naira to install solar electricity in his place. Okay? Now, in the meantime, electricity supply in Nigeria has been going from bad to worse since Tinubu took over power. His renewed hope for electricity for Nigerians is gone, obviously, because he is not serious about it. It's one of the renewed hopelessness that he has given Nigerians, contrary to the renewed hope that he promised them in 2023. Now, like I said, obviously, he has decided to get off the national grid because he knows that it's not going to work, that it's not working, it's not improving anything, and Nigerians are going from bad to worse. No electricity in Nigeria that makes sense these days. Okay? Let me get you to the next item that I want to talk about. I'm talking about the news information I got from Arise News TV this morning, that where Arise News team and a representative of the electricity generating association of Nigeria. In other words, the people who generate power for Nigerians. Talking about the fact, or alleging, let me call it allegation, since I don't have facts to be sure that that she is correct. The lady that is representing the association, but my man Rufai of Arise TV does have the information, so I know that the man doesn't talk without good information, and other members of the team, by the way, not just Rufai. Okay, so the news is that the discussion that they had this morning is that Nigerian government owes the people who generate electricity in Nigeria over 6 trillion naira, which is part of the reason why things are not working, because with a whole bunch of money like that, obviously you can't necessarily blame. Yeah, there are areas where you still blame those people because of all the scam and all the wrong things they are doing too, but at least they have this excuse that Nigerian government owes them 6 trillion naira, obviously, which is one of the reasons why President Tinubu, who promised to improve electricity in Nigeria, has now removed his family and the Aso Rock, the seat of power, from the electricity grid of Nigeria, because it's not getting better, it's getting worse. Instead, he has installed, it's about to actually be commissioned, he has installed solar power system in his place, in the villa. For people who support this man, for people who think that he is an angel, for people who think that he is the best thing that ever happened to Nigeria since Jesus Christ and Prophet Muhammad. Is that the right thing to do? Does he not completely dash the hope of Nigerians by just this singular move that he is making to remove himself from the grid? Is it? I mean, who is going to justify this, please? Of course, it's propagandists and apologists come up with all manner of justifications why this is happening. But the bottom line is that the man has decided that since he is not succeeding in his promise to improve electricity in Nigeria, he might as well just remove himself and his family and the presidential villa, the seat of power, from the grid, so that Nigerians can suffer while he is enjoying 24/7 electricity with his family and members of his team. A good, sensitive leader who fails his people will think twice before he dumps the people to satisfy his family with solar system. Now, if you tell me that I've done something wrong by bringing this up, by condemning his move, that even if he is not succeeding and he is trying, he should not remove Aso Villa from the grid and supply himself solar energy with our money, with Nigerian money. 10 billion naira, that's what the man has spent to install solar energy at the Aso Villa. That's what I have to talk about today. And this is where I stop for now. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.